On top of all that, he did this being an undrafted, undersized center in the NBA. I feel like with a resume like that and just the impact this man had on the game on the defensive end should not go unnoticed, and it's really shame that he deserves this in terms of him not being inducted to the Hall of Fame. He's inspired NBA players such as Draymond Green, and Shaq would refer to Ben Wallace as a player who would never get tired. Because Shaq knew that for 48 minutes, Ben would not back down. He was probably one of those only players that could muscle up with Shaq, which is pretty insane. And he was 6'7". But since there will be some people going against him and his Hall of Fame, whatever. So I'm just gonna tackle those arguments about the critics. And some of them arguments may be like he's never even averaged more than double-digit points, which is true. But there has been countless players who are mainly in the Hall of Fame for just defending. And even though they might score than him, Wall's defensive ability alone should allow him in there, just in terms of his impact and defying odds. Like I said a million times, he's a 6'7" center in the modern NBA. That doesn't happen. Another one could be like, but he was only good for a few seasons. Now, I could sit here and say the Tracy McGrady argument, but calm down. Tracy McGrady is better than Ben Wallace. I'm not arguing that. But even though I love Tracy McGrady as a player, he still got into the Hall of Fame despite falling off in his career due to injury and just lack of his back started to give out and stuff like that. Even though he didn't really have a long career, he's still gonna be a Hall of Fame. So when you have a guy like Ben Wallace and whose impact has meant so much in the game, even if it was for a short period of time, I still feel like he should deserve to be in there because his impact can actually be compared to some of the greats in the NBA. Whether they're better than him or not, you can still compare in terms of his impact. Like, for example, Yao Ming had one of the most amazing impacts on the NBA game in terms of internationally, but he's not a top 10 player of all time. That's kind of the point I'm trying to make here. But hopefully he has another chance this year in 2018 to make the Hall of Fame class. And in my opinion, and for the NBA, he deserves this. He's a great player, always works hard, and left on the court 24/7. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more amazing NBA content.